testing was an issue to begin with because the tests that they were using only detect one kind of Ebola, not this kind of Ebola, right? And so then they didn't know what was going on for a period of weeks, and the WHO has said this is kind of a critical gap. For this strain of Ebola, there aren't vaccines, there aren't treatments, but we do have some vaccines for other strains of Ebola. International experts are meeting to discuss if there's any way those vaccines can be trialled to see if there's kind of cross protection, if it can help at all. But that's never been shown in humans before. So it's all really very early days. This Ebola outbreak and any Ebola outbreak, it's not like COVID. This isn't a disease that spreads like COVID, and it's not going to suddenly leap around the world. But so while saying that, it is spreading in kind of quite uncontrolled, or has been spreading quite an uncontrolled way in quite a challenging part of DRC. And possibly to more neighbouring countries. And I think that's something that needs to be looked at a bit more intensively, maybe than countries that are quite a long way away taking these steps. And then there are other issues at play here, right? We've seen the United States and other countries cut aid in recent years, and a lot of people I've spoken to have said this has almost certainly had an impact, right, on disease surveillance or on the number of community health workers who are noticing people with symptoms or whatever it might be, and that's what we're going to try and find out more about, right? And I think that's definitely a big part of it, that this kind of things got out of control before the experts and scientists and the government and the WHO really had a handle on what was happening.